What's going on there, LEGO fans? Welcome back. Alex here, and Josh is hanging out with me in the basement. We've been busy at work this afternoon installing a couple more lines of LED lights. So let me get over to this side right here and show you how it's all looking. I'm not sure how well the camera's going to pick this all up, but as you can see, we put 2 more strands of LEDs, and it does a pretty good job of lighting everything up. Where Josh is that little manhole that I created right by the Avengers Tower. There it is. And I think it's a little dark right there, but I think there's enough light that we can see everything. My only concern here is with accessing the entirety of this area. So right in here, past this Mustang, is kind of an inaccessible area, and that's kind of the ideal area that I was thinking about putting the bat cave, going on with a lot of those suggestions that I received. So what I might do is underneath my table here, is I don't know how well this is, but right here, maybe do some sort of smaller access hole in the middle, just cut this out, and that way we can actually access that area of the underground. What do you think, Josh?
Yeah.
All right, we'll figure this out. I think I'm going to have to buy a tool that I don't presently own in order to make that successful without really destroying things. All right, I've switched places with Josh, and this is an area of the city that you don't see very often underneath the city of Minneapolis. Nothing going on here, but brand new carpet that has just been here for several months that nobody has stepped on because of the massive Lego city that is above it. So here we have actually, just so a point of reference, this is the access hole underneath the downtown area, and those beautiful mocks just above us there. And I don't want to create any basements to anything underneath here. That really requires me to actually cut the wood above, because I don't want to create a permanent decision on a temporary problem. But anyway, let me go ahead and just kind of give a 360 view of this area. Very well lit now, from my perspective anyway. Hopefully it's like that for you too. I put a lot of extra lights there under the airport where the train yard is, because I think there's some good potential there to add a lot of more parking spots for trains. So anyway, and that last strand right here, I bought 3 strands, and they ended up working pretty darn well. So it just does a big, huge circle all around the bottom of the city, and that is it. A problem that came from adding the LED lights was that you can really see the light behind the felt. The felt's pretty thin, so you can see that, for example, that silhouette of that 2x4 support behind it there. So it did kind of expose the thinness of that felt there. In fact, Josh, turn off the lights, buddy. Yeah, pretty bad, but that's okay. It's a pretty easy fix. I think I just throw some cardboard back there, and that should do the trick. But it's kind of funny how it all turned out. It's kind of, yeah, not what you want to see in your Lego city. Thanks, bud. You can turn the lights back on. So LED lights are in, and I'm in love with them, and I want to continue adding LED lights to buildings, to street lamps, and I think it's just inevitable until that happens. It's just a matter of time. So now, the question of what goes underneath. Got some great suggestions on what to put underneath here. Definitely a bat cave, some sort of space invasion. In fact, let me go over here to my weight room / Lego storage room and take a look at things. You guys know I love weightlifting. I'm in here almost every day, and looking at all these wonderful sets that I have in storage that just are doing nothing but collecting dust. But anyway, here is what I have in storage. It looks, I have a lot of extra city stuff, but here's a lot of space. I think these are the UFOs, and the Explorians are in there. I think M-Tron and Blacktron are in here somewhere. Here's a lot of extra track. Train track, monorail track, here they are. So Blacktron is in here, as well as M-Tron. Underneath that monorail track and train track, I found my underwater guys, my Aqua Sharks and Aquanauts, and it reminded me that I still want to do an underwater scene, or something like that with this stuff. And I don't know. Anyway, I think we might do that underneath the harbor area. Add actually another table, not on the floor, but actually add a table for these guys. So that's another fun project that I think we should definitely do. But yeah, over here, the extra storage bag's always good. But yeah, I think the M-Tron, the Blacktron, I got two Blacktron space stations, and I think these guys are just too tall to fit within that area. Hey, Megacore Magnetizer, I love that set. One of my favorite sets from my space collection. So anyway, that's what I got here, and obviously a bunch of I think there's all my city sets that just don't fit. I should probably go through those and see if I can't squeeze something else in, but that's what we have for storage. Going off of that idea with underwater scene, I don't know how I would be able to fit an underwater scene with the legs being the way they are, but I'll figure something out. I do want to get that to work somehow with this. I think that'd be pretty fun to do. Another thing too is you see there's a decent amount of space right here between the wall and the edge of the table. I think this might be right here. This end of the basement would be kind of a good display area for larger sets. Those Formula One cars, for example, would be kind of fun to do something like that around, or even just a display for trains, because there's some killer looking displays that people have for their trains and just otherwise dormant Lego sets. So it's pretty cool. All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for now. Thanks for checking it out, and we'll have some more fun stuff here in the near future. Obviously, Christmas is next week, so crazy times for sure for everybody. So hopefully everybody has wonderful holidays, and we will see you guys again, hopefully, in the very, very near future. Thanks so much for checking it out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.